off the road. Kaizer Chiefs to give Chiefs have won that game by 1-0 to 1 goal to 0. Get back to that in a minute as Nzama loses in a dangerous position here. Numbers forward here for good ball can be provided. Far post towards Steve Lecolea. Unable to keep that in play was Steve Lecolea. Was saying in the two meetings between these two sides last season, Kaizer Chiefs won the first one by a goal to 0. Musasa grabbing the 90th minute winner. While Pirates replied well with a 1-0 win of their own. Makanya grabbing a 51st minute winner. Dina Lecolea. Menendez made the run. Good first touch by Menendez. Being rushed by Nkonza. Menendez ball into the box. 1-0! What a start for Pirates! Top of the world right now. Did well to hold up Nkonza. Did Menendez is ball into the box. I think it was Leremi who got that last touch. Just need confirmation on that. This could be a better angle. Does look like it is. Cliff Leremi. Should he have gotten that last touch, that'll be goal number 5 for him. And the Pirates tell us this season. Leremi comes forward. He finds Bilagazi. Killed momentum a bit as Bilagazi, but Menendez made himself available. McCarthy cutting out the danger. Ngobesa. Collins and Besuma. A lot of eyes will be on him, especially from the Pirates back four. To cut that out. This is Steve Lecolea. He's got Aaron in that box to aim for. Nkonza. The clearing header. Jeremy's Aronsa keeps it alive. Finds it. Jimmy Tao. Tao is shot from quite somewhere out. It's not going to trouble Fernandez at all. Well, this game off to a perfect start with a goal. It was being played at quite some pace. Kaizer Chiefs do have the, or I should say Pirates do have the bulk of the possession. They do have the goal to show for it. Had very little coming back from Kaizer Chiefs in the opening stages of this match. It is still early days. Lecolea popping up in the middle of the park now. Villarasi. He's gotten past the challenge from Madedi. Gotten past one from McCarthy as Villarasi. Menendez. Menendez ball into the box. Nkonza positioned perfectly. Shoes did well to get there before Tina could offload. When one looks at where winning the league is concerned, Pirates have won it 3 times in the last 10 seasons. And that only as his shot comes in. Shoes getting the Kaizer Chiefs fans to, well, giving them something to shout about to Shoes Michaud. Many do feel he is the brains behind the Kaizer Chiefs attack. Really did catch everybody off guard with that shot. Just wide of Chance's goal. Chance will say he had that covered though. Chosby can't get past Moaki, but luckily for him, Dino was there to pick up the pieces. Dino's lost out this time to Zwane. Kazani tearing down that right flank. Zwane's ball, not good enough. They really need for him to do better in those situations, want to get to that byline. McCarthy, upfield towards Mbesuma. Done well to find Gobesa. He's done well to take Dawu out the picture. He's got the ball tangled up between his feet. Looked promising momentarily for Kaizer Chiefs. Steve Lecolea. Fouled by McCarthy. An earlier mishap for Ngobesa. Leremi. Nechozo. Tao to Lecolea. Washed by Ngobesa. Ngobesa's ball towards the far post. And for Benedict Villarasi. Shoes amazing. Good turn by Shoes. It's taken out 3 Pirates players with that turn at Shoes Michaud. Finds out Collins and Besuma. Tonic Shabalala once again does ever so well defensively. Comes out, turns defense into attack for Pirates. just offside. It'll be interesting to see that again. He doesn't think he was offside. The ball is released then. It was a close call. Extremely close call. Don't think Lukulea was offside on that occasion. Third offside against Pirates. Just to show how much they are willing to attack here, but they've got some defending to do here. Bissouma, good save by Shansa. Down, clears it off the line. His first look at goal in this game, Collins Bissouma. Shansa came out quickly and wow, made himself big. Steve Lukulea. Gobesa forced to go the wrong way, but does find a teammate in McCarthy. There isn't Gobesa again. Kulega. Morky did well to keep possession for Kaizer Chiefs. Solenzana can give one of those determined runs he gives down the right flank. Villegas' clearance straight to Gobesa. Interesting goal in search of shoes. Chansa came out confidently and held on to it. Reading play very well is Shansa. Coming out when he needs to. Coming out at the right time. So far, he's been exceptional in goal. Bissouma looking to turn his man. Ball in search of shoes, but Bichamani got there in the nick of time, but the shot comes in. Narrowly wide. Kulega the man. He should have, at the very least, forced the save out of Shansa. And played somewhat out of position. One considers he's used to that left wing-back position. Parthy to Musho. Shows ball, a good ball to find Zwane. Zwane turning this way and that. Ball to Gobesa. Took a little deflection and could have gone anywhere. Unfortunately for Gobesa, was always rising after striking Jimmy Tao. Was a good ball here by Zwane to find Gobesa. Jimmy Tao remaining in picture, positioned perfectly to make that block. Third corner of the game to Kaizer Chiefs. You see, Villegas wants someone to pick up shoes. He doesn't believe he has the height to compete with shoes. And that's Villegas is quite right. Zwane. Not a very good corner, can't get it past the first man. Shoes Michel standing over it. Shoes takes it low and hard. Nervousness for Paris in defense for a second. They were able to get it away. His clearance only as far as Bilagasi takes the shot from somewhere out. Peels for handball, nothing given, but here's the Remy! Great save by Fernandez. Akozwane. Fernandez certainly kept his team in it with that save. Tackle from behind from Shoes. He's not happy with that challenge. Now he and Papi Khamani talking a little bit about Papi Khamani gets a yellow card for his trouble. He joins Nkonza. Kaizer Chiefs player already had a yellow card. She's certainly not happy with that challenge. It was a tackle from behind from Khamani. Really dangerous challenge. She's certainly not happy with that. You can see from the reaction. Daniel Bennett will have to watch that things don't get out of hand here. He's into trouble. Steve Lukulea. There's still Steve Lukulea. Good looking ball into that box, and Brady moving at full pace towards his own goal. That's the best he could do, was concede a corner. The pace of the Pirates attack looks to be unsettling the Kaizer to find Gomeza. Basuma closely watched by Shabalala. Once again, Shabalala comes out top, so that's a particular confrontation. Looking like a man of steel is Tony Shabalala. His Chiefs prepared to take their fourth corner. Lobese. Shansa gets a hand onto it, not very far though. Remy helps it along. The answer forward. For a moment they look like he might be able to get that past one's only to find Zama. But it's a corner for Kaizer Chiefs with Pirates winning by a goal to nil.
Well, this was the incident that Ted Demetrio really complained about. McCarthy's got a nasty bump just below his eye. And according to Ted Demetrio, that's an elbow.
It's defending to be done here by Pirates. Oh, it's come off the crossbar. It's that man in Basuma again. This time with the head. Kwanza. Basuma's header has come off the woodwork. He'll be thinking just an inch lower, and well, he would have gotten his fifth goal of the season. 4 goals scored. Daniel Bennett has seen enough of the first half, and what a first half it has been. Gift Leremi getting the first goal of the day. Well, the only goal of the first half, a well-taken goal, well-orchestrated goal, with Manenze getting that assist. We have seen 3 yellow cards in this first half to McCarthy, Mkonza, and Okhomani for Pirates. And, well, that is the big question. Can Kaizer Chiefs come back into this game? They are trailing by a goal to nil. A goal that's come pretty quickly in this game. Minutes, 2 seconds, as you heard the gentleman saying at half-time. There is Basuma with a good piece of skill there. Takes one man completely out the equation. Gomeza. Keep that a bit behind Morky, kill the momentum of the move. Zama. Shoes Mashur. Looking up well with Cyril Zama. Cyril Zama's shot. Didn't have enough power and into trouble Shansa. That's what Cyril Zama can do going forward. McCarthy takes the free kick as we do get a play off again. Kamani. Ends up first header. Dina helps it along. So Morky couldn't stop the shot now. Comes here for Pirates. Zwane! Zwane's made it 1-1! Well, I can tell you, most of the fans here are Kaizer Chiefs fans, and they're more than happy with that equalizer. Shansa. When you go near posted situations like that, more often than not, you beat the keeper. It was too predictable for Morky. And this is Basuma holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. It's done well. This is Tabo Morky. Zwane is in an offside position. Morky would have been better advised to play that ball first time instead of trapping it. Time he did look to play it when he was offside. Shoes closed down quickly by Shabalala, but he was fouled by Shoes Mashori. He's certainly not happy with the challenges he's been receiving from behind. This time Shabalala clipping away with his ankles. Zwane Mashori. Back to Zwane. Shoes. Kubega. Basuma's dropped deep to receive this. Looks to have a shot from range as Basuma, and call for a save from Shansa. What a save it was. Just when they've forgotten about him, gives him something to remember. He is a threat, is Collins Basuma. There's a lot of space here. He's allowed to turn and get quite a shot off. Quite some power, and Shansa doing well to power it over bar. Babese, numbers in the box. Best of corners, Shoes keeps it alive. Shoes his ball towards Nzama. Can Nzama make it 2? No! Wow, he's done the right thing in sending it to ground, heading it low. But this time with just too much power, it's come off the ground and gone over the bar. Basuma. Mushu could play here, could run by Zwane. And he's taken out once again by Tonic Shabalala this time. We might see a card. Bennett is slowly making his way over to Tonic Shabalala. He's walking away. That won't help. He can run, but he can't hide on this low field. There's 2 cards apiece for both these teams. Really, Zwane taken out, not for the first time in this game. Once again, breaking up the attack. It's a little disappointing for Papi Khamani. Really had time, communication not really there from his fellow teammate. 8th corner of the game for Kaizer Chiefs. The substitution is made. Makanya comes on for Lukale. Striking up front with Collins and Basuma as Shoes Mashuri makes way. But Shoes does play just behind Basuma. Interesting to see whether these 2 strikers will play alongside each other, whether Masasa will play just behind Basuma. Scored the winner against South Africa in that World Cup qualifier against the DRC, entering the field for Kaizer Chiefs. There's another substitution is going to be made here. Babese is the man making way. Bambo coming in his place. Both these players join the game. Did exceptionally well at McCarthy. Still Paris attack. This time with Makanya. Makanya's shot! He scored the last time these 2 teams met. Paris won that game by goal to 0 and wasn't very far on that occasion. Joseph Makanya, who's come on here in the second half as a substitute for Steve Lukole, looking to make an impact. Joseph Makanya against Matebola. Jimmy Dawes ball in, right to court. Vilagazi gets the touch. 2-1. Well, many did ask questions of whether he will be able to take advantage of the fact that Masha's not there. My answer to that is Benedict Vilagazi has got the goal, quite possibly the winner. That's how much that goal means to Pirates fans. Absolute joy here at the FNB Stadium for Pirates fans. The ball by Dow, spot on. Vilagazi kept his eye on it, got the lightest of touches onto that. And that gave Fernandez no chance at all. Calling for it is Vilagazi, well spotted by Dow, but the header from Vilagazi is world class. Actually, Vilagazi has proved me wrong. Earlier on I was saying those balls wouldn't... Sasa looking to get in here, but Shansa came out and kept his eye on the ball. Playing for time, one feels by going to that far side corner. Cyril Nzama, Kaizer Chiefs will need to get this ball upfield quickly if they have any hopes, if they are to have any hopes of finding an equalizer. Vilagazi's ball for Leremi. Aronson and Vilagazi. And then Mukwena arriving in the box. Remy can't get his ball past Mkonza. There is Mkonza. There's confirmation of how much time is to be added on. 5 minutes. Shabalala closed Basuma down quickly. The seconds. Looks like it is Aronson who will be making, or who has made his last contribution to this game. He's worked hard, hasn't found the back of the net as he has on many occasions this season, but he's worked hard for his team and worked hard for his coach. Just to see if he can make some sort of contribution in the remaining 2.5 minutes. Mwaki closed down quickly. The Chiefs. Basuma. Nice ball from Basuma. Musasa's header. And Shansa positioned it perfectly to come away with it. And well, shows the ball to Paris fans as if to say, I held on to it. Time running out here for Kaizer Chiefs. They'll need to get this ball forward and quickly. Musasa with the flick on. Zwane. Dina with the clearance anywhere forward will do. We have passed the 5-minute mark. Daniel Bennett can call an end to this game at any moment now. And that's it. Daniel Bennett's seen enough. And the Paris fans will be the happier of the two fans with a 2-1 win over Kaizer Chiefs, the mighty Kaizer Chiefs. First goal coming from Gibli Remy in the first minute of the game. I can tell you that the second came from Zwane. Well, the first for Kaizer Chiefs came from Arthur Zwane. Good equalizer that was. But it was Vilagazi who got the winner for Pirates. Now,